Guys, I'm super pumped that you're here to work with me on the Mortal Kombat movie, because as a first-time director, I'm gonna need to nail this world building and characterization.
Yeah.
So, what did you think?
We have some thoughts.
You have some thoughts?
Thoughts?
Yeah, just real quick, there's this description on the second page. Is that supposed to be a garden hoe?
No, that's Hanzo's wife.
What? No, the thing that Hanzo ties to the rope.
Oh, that's a spade.
Hanzo's garden hoe is spade? Then how does she have children?
Yeah, no, I think the thing that I'm most confused about with Hanzo is why he goes to hell. I thought he was a nice guy, and then why does he say "get over here" in English when everything else is in Japanese? And then why do he and Bihan change their names?
Because characters have character traits.
All right, let me characterize these bad boys real quick. Flashback. Though Hanzo is the perfect husband and father during the day, at night, he often slips out of his warrior robes, transforming into a BDSM-style dominatrix called the Scorpion. Ladies in the nearby town go wild for Hanzo's sexy dance routine, where he pulls them in tight with his novelty kunai weapon. But Hanzo's sensual success draws the ire of a Chinese stripper across town named Bihan, who dances under the pseudonym Sub-Zero, and whose signature move is freezing his own
Shut up! No!
I was just gonna say that no matter how cool Sub-Zero's dance moves are, he can never compete with Scorpion because he learned a single English phrase to make himself seem more exotic to the ladies. Can you guess what it is?
I literally just
Come over here!
I'm a little uncomfortable insinuating that sex work leads directly to hell, and we're already kind of flirting with NC-17 with the violence thing.
Get over here.
I'm not saying we have to show shaft, just a little ball.
Okay, let's move on. I would love some clarity on Raiden.
His eyes are blue, like lightning. That's what we call a character trait.
Right. Yeah, got that. I'm confused why Raiden keeps saying he can't intervene.
All of the gods are forbidden from engaging in one realm's war against another. World building.
Okay, well, what do you call putting up an electricity firewall, or transporting everybody into the void, or making a bunch of Outworld champions appear randomly in one-on-one fight scenarios?
Well, Outworld cheated.
Then why not just say Raiden is allowed to intervene?
Okay, I've got the perfect explanation for all of it. Flashback. It's the beginning of time and space, and all the gods attend an informative seminar. I'm talking everybody. Zeus, the Easter Bunny, Colonel Sanders, you name it. Their human resources rep, Magical Gary, explains when and where they're allowed to intervene.
You are allowed to build lightning walls if somebody breaks into your temple, but you're not allowed to step in if somebody betrays you and breaks your magic staff. You are allowed to hide your champions in a void that no bad guys can access, but you can't do it until later in the script, so more fighting can happen first.
Shouldn't last more than 2-3 hours tops.
I really think that my world building efforts should be directed towards creating the greatest fights ever put on screen.
Simon, I wasn't finished. While Gary's talking, the gods just tear each other apart. Colonel Sanders shoves the Easter Bunny's eggs in his own mouth, and the janitor scrubs and impales Zeus on a mop. That's why Raiden can't remember when he can or can't intervene. He's distracted by all the violence.
World building through violence.
Yeah, you keep saying world building, Simon, which kind of reminds me, I thought there were supposed to be like 7 realms or something, but we only see 2, right? Like Outworld and Earthrealm. Are there more realms?
Water world?
Is Trailer Realm a realm with all its little hidey holes?
Simon, before you answer, I've got another idea to pitch you. What if Goro's Arcana was big CGI juicy fat nipples?
I love that idea.
Yeah, let's do that. But also, let's talk about how when Cole comes up with this brilliant plan to fight everybody one-on-one, if Raiden can transport anybody anywhere, why doesn't he just transport all of Outworld over a spike pit and then drop him on the spikes? Or stick him in the middle of a desert and have Sonya cap him with a sniper rifle? Or put him in the Temple Sand Arena and then have all of Earthrealm's champions just beat the shit out of him?
Cole's plan is a beautiful homage to the idea that in the game, they're only one-on-one punch-a-bunching.
Then why don't you just make the movie about the actual, Mortal Kombat tournament?
World building, characterization, outhouse world, saw blade at, toasty, uppercut, punch, punch, punch.
I'm loving this energy. Let me roll with it. Flashback. After centuries of punching and acid spitting, the champions of Earthrealm introduced guns to the Mortal Kombat tournament. In the 1870 tournament, Earthrealm sent Richard Jordan Gatling with a chain gun, and he cleaned up. Flying Batwoman, chain gun. Skinless Skeleton, chain gun. Guy in a mocap suit? He just fell off a ledge, but he would have been chain gun for sure. And after the tournament, they all agreed that guns are no fun and nobody wants to block for the whole fight. So guns were banned from all future tournaments, as well as when you want to cheat in between tournaments, like in this movie.
Why would Earthrealm agree to that?
Because they agreed that even though guns can help in defense, in theory, Earthrealm came together and agreed as one body that it's not worth the pain that it can cause innocence.
You better not be putting politics into my video game movie.
Unrelated thought, if you scroll over, you'll see this scene that I'm proposing where Cole just eviscerates Goro with a sword that he bought using unemployment checks. He's a bit of a welfare queen.
Get out of here!
I actually had a lot more notes, like how Kano, the hardened mercenary, doesn't take money up front, or why Sub-Zero's Ice Storm can't break windows on an SUV, or...
Get the crikey f*** out of here!
Fine. Oh yeah, come over here, you freaking Mortal Kombat. Actually, there are more than 7 realms. They've just been consolidated after the tournament. You know, that's actually what Earthrealm is in danger of having happen to them, because Outworld has won 9 out of the last 10 tournaments. If they win 1 more, they will take over Earthrealm and make them slaves. However, there's a prophecy that says the blood of Hanzo will stop that from happening. We won't learn about that until the next movie, though.
That's world building.